What's going on, everybody? This is Ray Hayes with Global Diversity News, coming to you again. I haven't been on here in a while with a mini podcast. As always, not too long, not too short, straight into the point. And we're just have a little discussion today, particularly about Whole Foods and Amazon. Now, first off, I would like to give Amazon a round of applause. As far as them lowering the prices at Whole Foods by more than 43%. That's simply amazing. And the reason being is because Whole Foods is a great place to go to. I mean, in particularly speaking personally, for myself, I would love going around just looking at the different items in Whole Foods, the different teas, the different vitamins, organic products. It was simply cool just to go around and just see what the variety of different options compared to what you didn't have at a Publix or Jewels or Ultra Foods. Not Jewels, but Whole Foods had it. They had locally grown products. So it was cool to go in and see. However, it sucked because the prices were so high. You would buy, let's say, 5 or 6 items. And they could be small items. Now, I'm not saying like a $20 box of a frozen dinner or something, but I'm talking about small items. Bread, loaf of bread, cheese, so on and so forth. Buy 6 items and you're spending almost $40. And that was just like simply ridiculous. But the experience and the people who work there is what brought me there. And I'm sure it brought a lot of people there. So hearing the news of Amazon on Monday, officially on Monday, because they officially acquired Whole Foods, talking about lowering the prices and actually doing it, simply great. I had some information here where you had Whole Food bananas per pound were usually 79 cents. It has dropped down to 49 cents. Now, this is not at all the Whole Foods. This is at particular brands. Organic avocados were originally $2.79. They're now $1.99. Organic baby lettuce was originally $3.99. Now it's $3.49. So you see, certain products are falling, and one in particular, which I am simply ecstatic about, is the organic rotisserie chicken. It was originally $13.99. Now it's $9.99. It doesn't beat Sam's Club, but hey, Whole Foods lowering the price for that's cool in itself as well. And I think the reason Whole Foods, Amazon in particularly, has went about lowering the prices at Whole Foods because now they understand what grocers want, what grocery shoppers want. They want low prices and one-stop shopping. They want to get in and out. That's why Amazon created the Amazon Go store, where you order the food, your groceries online, and you go in, you're just picking it up. You're in and out. Usually at grocery stores, you have to wait in long lines, and I hate that. But let's say, I know we're talking about Whole Foods. Whole Foods, you usually didn't have to wait in long lines because when the lines got longer, they usually added more people to the cashier. Well, cashiers came to the counter, and they got you out of the store much quicker. But just saying, in other stores like I said, the Kroger's and the Publix, the Jewels, and Ultra Foods and stuff like that, you're in long lines, and people are tired of that. What if you're just coming to the grocery store on a lunch break, which is 30 minutes? You would. Hey, I got my bananas. I got my snack. Let me get back to work within 10 minutes. Cool. I got it. Bang. You get to the line. You got to wait in line for another 15 minutes. that took up. Now you only have 5 minutes to get back to work, and your job is 10 minutes away, so you're screwed. So it's like, why even go to the grocery store? It's like, okay, let me just order something, let me bring something from home. So with Amazon seeing the changes and people complaining about this, hey, let's switch it up. Whole Foods is a great place to go to, but it's too expensive. So basically, get hip to the vibe and switch up your business model. Now, this can be contributed to a lot of aspects of business. Small businesses can take this model for instance. The local convenience stores. You're selling a bag of chips for $2. But when you go to the local Walgreens or sometimes a local dollar store, that same bag is $1. Yes, I understand you're trying to get your profit from it. However, you're turning away people from that product because you're not selling it. I mean, you're overselling the product. So maybe other businesses, local businesses in particular, and small businesses, will understand and see what Amazon is doing and take advantage of it, and say, hey, how can we implement this idea in our business plan? Because, like I said, grocery shoppers are looking for lower prices and one-stop shopping. So, I simply love the idea of what Amazon is doing. I'm interested to see how the Whole Food 365 stores will operate now, since Whole Foods is lowering the prices. And I'm not sure if you're aware of the Whole Foods 365 stores, but they're supposed to be the cheaper version of a Whole Foods, but it was a Whole Foods store from the get-go. I know right now in Illinois we have one coming, a 365 store, a Whole Foods 365 store, coming to the Evergreen Plaza area. Well, coming to Evergreen Plaza, which is in Evergreen Park. So I'm interested to see how that business model will compare to Whole Foods. And since Amazon is lowering the prices than Whole Foods, I wonder, will these prices be even lower? Because if so, that would be even greater. And right now, Whole Foods doesn't have that big of a competitor. I'm not sure if Mariano's is everywhere, but in Illinois, Mariano's, I believe it's Whole Foods' only competitor. And right as of now, Mariano's is picking up the speed, and they're still high too, but they're a little less than Whole Foods, so to say, and they're expanded throughout the city of Chicago. So I'm just interested to see how things go. Will this bring customers back to Whole Foods, or would it simply people just forget about it and say, "Oh, I'm not going because they lowered the prices, but they're still too high." Because, like I said, you have the organic rotisserie chicken that was originally $12.99. Now it's $9.99. I can still go to Sam's Club and get that. Well, not maybe or the organic rotisserie chicken, but I get the rotisserie chicken for almost $5. Or I can go to Jewel's, which is a local Chicago or Illinois grocery store. I can get the chicken for $7, so to say. So the Whole Foods price is still high. So what about lowering it even more? I'm sure that Amazon and the executives will be discussing more ways to improve Whole Foods and make it better. Because, like I said, it is a great place. It's a great place to go to and experience the store. The customer service is usually great. So I wonder what's in plan for the future. And I'm sure that Amazon, with the way they're going and changing things up in all fields, I'm sure things will be totally different within the next few years. Once again, like I said, the podcast wasn't going to be long, wasn't going to be too short, straight and to the point. But I want to say thank you all for listening. I switched up the intro music this time. I actually heard, it was a show, I think it was Stephen A. Smith's show. He was playing the instrumental for the song Why, which is Jadakiss song. Jadakiss, the rapper, song Why. And the beat is simply, in my opinion, it's crazy. I love the beat. So I just wanted to flip it up and add that to my intro. Me and Jamie White, he's also a writer for Supplier News. He's the founder of Supplier News. Me and him will be doing a podcast within the coming days, possibly maybe released tomorrow. We're going to be discussing the TV show The Defenders that just came out to Netflix. So we're going to be talking about it, giving our opinions of how we thought about what we thought about the series. So I'll definitely check it out. You can also check out daily articles about supplier diversity, small business, and diversity news. Daily, the latest articles, the latest news on our website at www.suppliertnews.com. Please follow us on our social media outlets. You can check us out on Twitter at GDN Network. Follow us on Facebook or like our page on Facebook at Supplier News. We're also on Google Plus. So if you're big on Google Plus and you're looking at Google Plus more than you're looking at Facebook or Twitter, please check us out on there. We're same thing on Google Plus. We're Supplier News. So check us out. Definitely get some feedback, comments. Let us know what you think of us. And once again, I want to say thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all have a good weekend. Well, not weekend, but the good remainder of the week. I'm kind of pushing it. You see where my mind's at. But hope you all have a good remainder of the week. And once again, my name is Ray Hayes with Supplier News. And I'm out. Thank you.